So what's new for our 2023 special sections? We've listened to all of your feedback and took a look at industry trends, and we're really excited to share what we have in store for all of our upcoming sections. First, the mini sections, which Daryl talked about, our magazine size TSS offerings, some exciting news about fonts, alternate cover options. We'll offer graphic headers for each section. We will also have the Did You Know and multi-advertiser directory layouts that I mentioned earlier, and additional promotional materials for each section. So first here is a highlight of our mini sections. There's 13 of them, 12-page templates for hot topics. So these will include approximately 7 articles and will have roughly the same 50 to 50 add to content ratio in the layout. We will be offering these as 12-page sections, but you can increase the page count to whatever you need or want. Many of these topics, the local fix-it, graduation, get the job, especially shop local, can easily be expanded with your local content. We can only offer so much content for certain topics that are truly local themed because we need our content to be universal enough to work across the US and Canada. But you can use these mini sections to build out the content with our template to include all kinds of local features. We are also very excited to announce that all of our 37 titles will be available in 2 sizes. So we'll have the tabloid and magazine size of every single 2023 special section, with the tabloid size being 10.5 by 11.25 inches being more square, and the magazine size at 8.25 by 10.75 being more vertical. We're hoping that even if you can't work with these exact specs, one of these should scale proportionally to your print requirements. Another huge announcement for 2023 is we will be using Google free fonts to design all of our sections going forward. They're all open source and they're free for personal and commercial use. You can go and download any of their fonts yourself at fonts.google. For each of our theme special sections, we'll use 2 or 3 fonts. 1 or 2 will be used more decoratively for the title, subheads, and article headlines. And then 1 will be used for body copy. To keep it simple and consistent, we decided to use the Tinos font for all body copy in our 2023 TSSs. It most closely resembles Times New Roman and works well in print for body copy. This is also the font we'll use in promotional ad body copy and what we list the advertiser suggestion spaces as. So as long as you download the packaged fonts into your font management system, you shouldn't receive any unknown font errors. And you can, of course, do a change all font replacement if you need or want to use your own newspaper fonts. We will also be offering an alternate cover and title option for every TSS. So for the 2023 wedding section, we will also have a second cover, which I've already designed here, called I Do, with a different photo. So the original TSS cover image is exclusive for the TSS, while the alternate option will be an image that will be offered on our website for any subscriber. The title and the alternate cover will use the same fonts and colors as the original, so that all the interior pages will still match the overall look of the section if you choose to go with the alternate cover. So everything will match if you just decide to switch out the title in the image. Additionally, we've eliminated the placeholder text, the name newspaper, the month, and the QR code we previously had on our covers. This way you're able to print out the cover and go out and sell it without it looking like a template or asking for design help right off the bat. We will always leave enough space on the cover, for those things to be placed. We are also supplying graphic headers for both cover looks for your use. These are 6-column by 3/4-inch headers that can be used as insert section starters. So if you can't fill out a whole section and want to create a 4 or 8-page insert using the templated article content of our TSS, it would be very easy to do that with these graphic headers. These layouts I'm showing are not available for download. I'm just showing how the headers and a very slightly resized article layout could look on a broadsheet with ad specs. So if you have a unlimited subscription to our templated sections, this is an option of something you can do just as an insert within the paper instead of doing a full section. As I mentioned before, we'll be supplying a multi-advertiser layout in each section. The vector background can be used to display ads or listings in any amount or configuration. These layouts will be exclusive to the TSS download and match the look of the section. Finally, we are upping our promotional materials that we include. So we've always had for each section a rate card, an advertiser, and a reader promotion. This year, I've kind of simplified the design to allow for easy cover swap out changes. And, in case you go with the alternate cover, you would just have to drop in the new cover. And since I'm keeping the fonts and the colors the same, it will be very easy to swap that out. Additionally, our copywriter writes great descriptions of each section used in the rate card and advertiser promos, and it's all related to the content inside the articles that are provided in the section. Also this year, we are going to give you web ads to use as promotional materials. And the text on these are kind of a hybrid for advertiser and reader, but these are available as editable Photoshop file templates, so you can go in and change the text as needed. Additionally, we will also have a social media post for you in the promotional materials. So there's an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter size so that you can really increase the reader engagement after your section is out. So those are all of the new exciting features that will roll out with our 2023 titles.